time no see, guys. Like, literally a long time. It's been, what, like 8-9 months since I've uploaded a video. Sorry. This video is a video that I started working on about a year ago when Natlan was released. And I was working on it on and off between doing other stuff. Kind of got a little bit busy with life and stuff and job and shit. Sorry about that. But I worked really hard on this video. There are so many cuts in the timeline. I'll put that up right here. And I had to rebalance all the audio, and it was just a big disaster. But even if you don't watch the whole thing, I'm really grateful that you guys came and clicked on the video. And yeah, enjoy. Thank you. Good one. I'll try to make better in the future and more shit. Let me YouTube intro real quick. Hello gamers! Today we are here reviewing one of the best EU accounts, at least the best Bulbasaur related account for bnasky. I think the B stands for Bulbasaur as a matter of fact. I don't know what nasky means, but one of the best accounts that I've ever seen. And we're going to be taking a in-depth look into it today with Nasky here.
Hello, it be going. I am Nasky, or Nasky as people call me. I have been playing Genshin for a bit since like the start, then I dropped it at AI 24, then I picked it up again in like 2.3, 2.4, I think. Albedo's rerun. I spend Battle Pass, Welkin, every top-up refresh, I do get that, but that's it. That's the max.
I'm very excited to see what we have in this account, because I've seen a couple things.
Just a few.
Just a couple things. So we'll crack right into it. I assume all the starred characters are the ones you want me to look at.
Well, all the start characters are just characters I use.
Okay.
So I don't use Hoyoverse, even though she's built to 80. I don't use Beidou, even though she's built to 80. Yao Yao, etc. But all the start characters are like, I use them.
Okay.
You can also change the team because it's just the friendship team that I'm on right now.
Okay.
So Kachina is in the top, at least.
Take a look at teams, see kind of like what you use. So Friendship, Nevaletber, Arlecchino, she's really fun. And same with Emily. Hyper Bloom, Ayato Soup, Itu, Bunga, Super Bloom. All the Yoimiya Vape, Monopyro. Spreading
I should remove the Yoimiya team.
You gonna run the Yoimiya team?
I should remove that team. Maybe like put something else there, honestly.
Yeah. So is there anyone that you want me to like save for the end? Anyone that you want me to start with? How do you want me to move through this list?
Honestly, you can do whatever you want. And anything is fine. Like my 4 stars are built pretty well. Like most of my 5 stars are built pretty well. There's a few outliers. Like Ayato is really good, and I think Maganyu is pretty fucking good too. But I don't really use it anymore. But you can just go whatever.
Who's your like 3 best built characters you'd say, so I can save them for the end?
According to Akasha, it's Mualani, Ganyu, and Singshaw. But I would put Ayato there as well.
Okay. Alright, I'll save them for the end then. Let's start with everybody's favorite chef.
Like, she's fine. She's fine. My Shangling is fine. Nothing too crazy.
What do you think? Yeah. Pretty good. Yeah. GC6. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
We leveled up. Yeah, we used a crown on Fire Nado. One of probably the most useful crowns that you could use in the game.
I spent my crowns pretty, like, fairly. Like, a lot of characters have a crown, even though I don't use them. I'm like, oh, I like you. Here's a crown.
Take a look at Bennett. I'm not too interested in looking at Bennett's build. I'm just kind of curious to see like if you're... Do you think that 200 EMs like or 200 ERs like been enough? Like in your experience with using them?
So the funny thing is, I don't think he's holding a ER sense. Actually, he might, but I changed something so he does more damage. I'm not sure. He used to have a lot more ER.
Okay.
And then I was like, no, it's fine. Yeah, I wanted some more HP because Farina, you know?
Yeah, playing him healer, especially since Farina's come out, has been really good. I've always liked playing him healer before, just because then you don't have to play like another survivability unit on top of Bennett, but I do think, especially since Farina, having more healing just feels so good.
Can you imagine that I used to have Missplitter on him?
You used what?
I used Missplitter on him for like the longest time. He did a lot of damage, okay?
I mean, you're not wrong. He does do like a good amount of damage when you do build him DPS, so like that's why like it was so popular for so long. But
and then Alhaitham came out, and I was like, oh, you can have my Missplitter now.
R3 Aquila is crazy. I'm very excited to take back into these weapons. But first, let's like try into Gaming. Gaming's a character I'm interested about because I feel like not really many people are building him. So I want to kind of see what he's got. Did you
You'll be
build him?
surprised. He's fine. Yeah, he's pretty good.
Did you build him based on like his playstyle, just like the fact that like his character? What inspired you to build Gaming? I'm very curious.
I like the playstyle. I pulled Xian Yun because she was cool. And of course had like one copy of Gaming laying around, and I wanted a new pyro DPS. I really liked his character, like in the story, and that was mostly the only reason why I built him. If I do get him C6 one day, he will be one of. He will get a better build. For that, nah, you can sit on the bench.
Yeah, even now he's like, this is not a bad build whatsoever, especially not being on a crit weapon and like having Marshall say, like, you know, obviously we could use a little bit more crit, but it's perfectly fine. I'm sure that you could probably, maybe because I think his C6 is a lot stronger than like his pre C6, but I think that this is still like a Gami that would be able to clear content and like not really have too much problem.
I have 36 stars with him.
Nice.
Like when he first came out.
Let's take a look at Official, Viridescent Hunt. Any reason like particular I went with Viridescent Hunt or
Crit.
kinda nice.
I don't use her with Edward James. I mean I do with Clarand and Nahida. I would rather have more crit rate than a stringless build because I use her a lot with Neuvillette.
That does make a lot of sense. Her with Neuvillette is very, very strong, and we have the attack sands here, the ultra. We still have like a decent amount of EM for like. Not like an amazing amount, but like still like decent enough to be able to play her in Dendro even when we feel like it. And Fischl does enough damage to her, it's not that big of a deal anyways. Is she? It is crowned. Okay, nice. You have a crowned Oz. That's really good.
Lots of crowns.
Lots of crowns, lots of crowns. Let's move on to Cookie. Cookie, how much EM? 7. I mean, I'm not really that interested in seeing Cookie. I mean, you know, Iron Sting, a lot of EM. That's all you need. It's great. Ooh, we have a Crown Sanctifying Ring.
Yeah, more healing.
Yep.
Anything to get like a little bit more healing out of her is good for me. Like I went for constellations on her specifically because I never for the life of me was getting Cookie constellations. And then she was on banner. I was like, please just get me like C2. That's all I need. All I need, C2. Yeah.
All of my cookies have been off banner. I have her C3, but like none of them have been from like banners that she's been on. I've just get so unlucky with her.
Just give me a 100% uptime on the E, please.
Right? She feels so terrible to play C0.
I did that for the longest time too.
Yeah. Her, especially with Farina, like the added healing. God, Farina changed this game entirely, and it's kind of crazy to see.
Yeah.
So many characters. I'm actually very interested in seeing Layla. What type of teams do you play Layla in generally?
She's just Ganyu's shield, honestly, that's it.
Oh, we have Key. I love this weapon. This is like one of my favorite 5-star weapons just because of
how it's so good on her because she's almost at 50k HP, so that's like almost 100 EM, I think.
Yeah,
I don't really know the math by heart.
That sounds about right. Oh, we even have a crown shield. Yeah, I mean that's very important for her considering that like all of her off-field application comes from having her shield up, and as soon as it gets broken, she doesn't do anything. It's kind of like the biggest issue with her.
Yeah.
But no, this is a very
Goro
very good Layla.
is up next. He's my boy.
He is.
I don't really like his character, but Ito was my first main in this game.
Mm-hmm.
And for the longest time, I was just trying to like get a Goro from anywhere I could. And then I eventually got him C6, like off banner, which was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So I love this dude.
we even crowned his E. That's great. No, Goro's a fantastic unit, and I think that like he's gotten more but less value as time has gone on, right? Like we've gotten better like units that kind of work with him, but also
yeah.
We haven't like gotten like another like defense DPS in so long.
If only he worked with the specific unit that's coming out soon, right?
I believe he might, if you know.
It's
It's fine. But like I think probably like mystery Geo DPS, Farina, him plus like maybe like Chiori would probably be really fun.
Yeah, like his defense is quite high still because he is the healer on that team, like Monogeo for me.
Yeah, yeah.
But getting that amount of defense with still 250 ER that was a difficult task.
Very impressive. And we're proccing Fav like not the most consistently, but in AoE scenarios pretty consistently. Like almost every crit, which is like really impressive. Yeah, his piece is crazy. I've been here so many times where you roll like an insane support piece and fucking crit.
It always happens. I don't like it. Like even the new domain, like now it might be good that I get a lot of crit on the support pieces, but it's only support pieces. Where's the other ones? Come on.
How do I get the good Obsidian Codex pieces?
Yeah.
Okay, now that we've chewed our way through all the 4 stars aside from Singcho, I do. Oh yeah, aside from, I mean, Kachina doesn't really. Hello.
I love Chio, but I don't like China.
You don't like her?
I like her character in the Archon quest, but I don't like her. You know.
Yeah, like her kit. You're not a big fan of
that, and just I love the little girl being like the hero, getting to the final stage. Like Kachina as a person, nah, she can stay on the bench.
Yeah, her kit's definitely very underwhelming. I've had a fun time using her actually with I used her with Yoimiya, Kachina, Chiori, and that team has actually worked pretty well.
That's kind of nice, yeah.
But yeah, she's definitely very underwhelming, and when we get Kachina Pro Max eventually in the future.
Soon! I started pre-farming recently.
Yeah, but I've already pre-farmed on all my flowers. I'm very excited for that unit. But yeah, so now that we've chewed through all of our 4 stars, I do have a question for you. So what was the like reason you started playing Genshin Impact at the beginning? Was there like a character, like friends, like what got you into this game?
So COVID beat COVID, you know. Game came out, started playing because it looked cool. It's like, oh, this is something new. Everybody's hype about this. I kind of like my PC at the time wasn't able to handle it quite properly, so everything started lagging, and I got to like Wangshu in, and I was talking to Zhao. That's the only thing I remember from then. And then I just dropped the game. And then fast forward a year later, November, my girlfriend came over. She saw Genshin Impact. I was like, oh yeah, I've played that. It's fun. It's fine. She started to get into it, and then I started to get back into it, and I've played every day since, probably.
That's awesome. It was the perfect COVID game. Like to come out right around COVID, and like with how like grindy it is, how a lot of people ended up starting. Let's go on to my favorite character. Hello, Yoimiya.
Hello, Yoimiya.
Rust, Heresy, no Thundering Pulse. I'm disappointed. I'm disgusted at this Yoimiya.
I like Yoimiya as a person. Her kit, not so much. Yet again, I just pulled because I like her.
But Burgeon.
Virgin burst support, you mean?
You still DPS her, but like this build, are we Shime? No, we're Crimson. This build is actually perfect for Virgin Yoimiya. I kind of do want to show you the heat on Virgin Yoimiya, because it takes advantage of her personal damage really well. Also, just like taking advantage of her burst being pretty decent. We're not C1, I assume, but I mean C1 makes it even better. Yeah, their C1's not very good anyways. But
I also have I think a different sense for her. There's an attack sense and there's an EM sense that I have.
Oh, we have the EM sense too. Oh, we have this attack sense, I assume you're talking about?
Yeah.
Very, very good. Alright, Pyro Goblet. Good. Very good. Yeah, very good Yoimiya pieces. You know. But yeah, no.
Pyro Goblets are a bit suffering though.
Yeah. Honestly, same. Elemental Goblets are the hardest thing in this game to get.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially with the Rust, I think EM gets a lot more value with their sands. Dea level 90. We 90'd her?
Only recently, just for Mualani.
Yeah, I forgot to check talents. 986. Okay. Yeah, you just Mualani. That makes sense. We 9'd her E? Dang! We love Dea. I mean, Dea's awesome. Fav.
I won't use her ult, but I was like, I might as well just use these books. They're just linger around.
Oh, C4, yeah. Having C2 is really important for like the uptime. I was gonna say if it wasn't that, then probably Saxord would be better, but since we do have that, Fab is in fact better. 65 crit rate too, so we have plenty. Dude, this crit ratio is kind of crazy for like no reason.
And it's just the pieces I had, you know.
You know, honestly, yeah. Honestly,
The only reason she is on 5 is because I was like, do I put an HP weapon on her, or do I put a support weapon on her? And then I can just put her in any team, and then she can still give energy particles. I was like, yeah, okay, let's do that instead.
it does make
I could have just put Serpent Spine on her because I don't use Beto or like the cardboard sword either thing. Yeah.
Yeah. Force Regalia is also a decent option for her, like.
True.
Or Unfortunate. I was gonna say, I don't know. I saw Unfortunate and I wanted to talk about this weapon, but not for Dia at all. But this is a very funny weapon to have.
We don't talk about that.
We don't talk about it. Portable Pyrosaur is also not bad either because she does trigger healing, so like that is an option. But I do think Fav is just the most comfortable thing to put her on. I am curious if there. Do we? Hold on. I mean, I'm gonna check. I'm gonna. Okay, we do save in instructor pieces. I'm curious. Have you ever considered?
Just a little. So, not really. I just leveled these because there was a new thing in the the guide that you had to level 4-star artifacts to 16.
Yeah.
So, fuck it, I'll just do instructors, I guess. What I am farming now in the strong box is Deepwood for Dia.
Yeah, for Mr. Kinich. Do you have him?
No, for
for
Mrs. Emily.
Oh, true. I didn't even consider that. I don't know why I didn't consider it. That does make sense. Yep. Dia's great because she doesn't have a good set, so like you might as well chuck her on tenacity.
Yeah.
Anything.
She's probably like one of the best characters to do that for. Like you don't want Deepwood Shangling, even though that's the best unit to put Deepwood on in that team.
Yeah, it is unfortunate that like preferably you'd like to make Shangling lose her best set so that decreases her damage, but Dea is like right here and she's so good. Linny. Holy, what the?
Yeah, my Linny's pretty good. My Linny is pretty good. He can crack 300 crit damage if I just take one of the Nivulette pieces, but that's fine.
Alright, we are on Aqua. Okay, it makes a little more sense, but like that is still a crazy amount of crit damage. And the ER is pretty nice too. Like you obviously don't need a lot of ER on him, considering that he plays mostly mono pyro, unless you play him with Emily, which I'm really enjoying. Dang, yeah, but like it is nice to have some of it. Dang, this pyro goblet's crazy. I thought our pyro goblet sucked.
So
I thought our pyro goblet sucks, man.
It's the only good one I have.
Oh, this piece is actually insane. And dude, oh my god. Holy crap.
I have had this circlet for so long and I had no one to put it on. And I was like, hey.
Well, it's perfect for him. Oh my god. Have you ever considered crowning as normal, or is it just like a resource thing?
He's benched. I like him, but he's benched.
He's benched? He's this good and he's benched?
Yeah.
Do you just like not enjoy him as much as other pyro units you've been using, or is it just like?
I mean, the next character over is the replacement.
Yeah. Yep. I think the entire Genshin fan base was down bad for Father, for a good reason.
It was really bad, yeah.
No EM.
No EM because she's on the Burgeon team. If I can just switch to 4-piece Gladiator if I want to use her on the Vaporize team.
That makes sense. I mean, she does do a ton of damage on that burning team anyways, so it's not really that necessary. Triple crown, let's go!
Let's go.
Brother in arms. I want to check some of these pieces. Pretty good. Very good pyro. What happened? Our pyro goblets are so bad, he says. We have...
Oh yeah, I was farming, like, my Navia and Emily have a lot of work to do still. But this was one of the only good pieces I got from that domain. Awesome. In general.
Pretty good circlet. Really good feather. And then pretty good flower, yeah. Very good Arlecchino. I can see why Linny's benched, but it still makes me very sad.
Yeah, I mean, he's the adopted child. So he has to make place for his father, so.
I guess you're right. Speaking about Arlecchino, I have another question for you, and this is actually a two-part question. Since you play Genshin Impact for so long, do you play mainly for the gameplay, or are you also interested in the lore? Are you a lore skipper? Like, how do you...
I love the lore. I absolutely love it. I don't go reading artifact descriptions and like books and everything,
Yeah.
but I do watch like Ashikai. I do watch Windsleeve when they release their like lore videos. I do try to keep up. World quests are always finished. I try to be on top of that shit. Like it's my second job.
Mhm.
But main thing is like I love grinding. Everything in this world will be like finished. I love getting my characters built to like the top percentage that I can in a reasonable time. Yeah, just the combat is great too. Like I love everything about this game, basically.
Honestly, I'm in the same boat. But to follow up that question, just because I wanted to, I didn't want to be like, I don't want to ask you what has been your favorite story quest if you just like have been not caring about the story quest, but
Listen to me, everybody.
okay.
Sumeru Desert's world quest is peak Genshin Impact.
With
Absolute
Jet?
peak. King Deshret, the whole like mausoleum with Jet, or peak.
Yep. The lore is very interesting.
The lore is like very
The whole
separate
stuff.
from the rest of like Tevat, in my opinion, because it's like its own time in the world. But I just love that whole world quest.
It's a very good world quest, and it's very refreshing, I think, at least for me, from the Aranara quest, because the Aranara quest
Oh yeah,
oh,
that was just skip, 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 skip.
that was just skip, 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 skip. That's a very interesting answer, because I was expecting like a character story quest, but that's awesome that like, that, like, the
Character
world quest
story,
one
I
is
don't
so-
really like most of them. I liked Cloran's. Emily's was fine. But like for most of my favorite characters, the story quests weren't all that. Alekino's was good though.
Arlecchino's was very good. I think Arlecchino's was one of the better ones, most definitely.
Yeah.
Moving on to Kokomi 07s. I mean, good
I pulled
amount
up just to pull her,
yeah.
just to have her. I was like, I have a lot of Primos. Like, I have a lot. I'll just get Kokomi.
Might as well. I mean, she's a very, very good flexible unit. It's hard to say that Kokomi's a bad unit because she's most definitely not. I think Farina obviously made her even better. Nilu made her even better. Like, she's just a great character.
She used to be on Fopi's Tenacity. That's the funny thing.
I think I definitely prefer 4P's Oceanhued because it makes her a bit more flexible, and also I think the personal damage you get from it isn't that much different from the buffing that you get anyways.
Yeah.
Also, I have the donut, so I have to make use of it.
That's true. That's true. I'm glad I haven't been one of the sacrificial lamps yet to Donut's impact.
It is tough. But speaking of tough, let's look at Yelan. What do you prefer, Yelan or Xingqiu? I do have to ask this question.
I'm a Yelan simp. I think if you start the game, Xingqiu is better because he gives a lot of utility. There's better Hydra application, but we should skip that, pay money, and get her C2.
Wait, did we? Oh yeah, her C2 is very strong.
When she first released, I got C1, R1. No, not when she first released. I think on the rerun because I skipped her first because I didn't have enough Primo Gems. So, story about around R3 Aqua Simulacra, right? Because Lidney, if you remembered correctly, is another Aqua Simulacra.
Yes.
It was Hu Tao and Yelan in the same banner, and I just wanted to have Homa because Homa is a good weapon.
Yeah. Amazing.
I pulled 2 of these Aquas. Now we go back to Emily's first banner. Yelan was running alongside her. I put 2 of these.
Oh no! I mean, honestly, you know, as much as you love Yelan, it's not a bad thing to get more copies, I guess, you know?
So I had 2 level 90s. Then I had a third. was like, oh, do I keep this as well, or do I just refine Yelan's? And then I pulled the fourth one. I was like, fuck it, we just refine it.
Honestly, yeah. Yeah, I agree with that sentiment. I think either way, no matter which decision you made, it would have been good. But I think it's very much funnier to have her out on R3 Aqua. It's not like you're not gonna really need that many bows ever.
No, like will not use Aqua Simulacra. If she does use it, I'll just give Linny's some.
Yeah, I've noticed Hunter's Path. Phenomenal weapon, by the way.
That took a lot of Primo Gems out of me. A lot.
Did you pull Hunter's Path on Tainari's first banner? Or did you pull it on the
No
Chronicle banner? Ooh.
Chronicle banner?
Chronicle banner.
Yeah. 150 pulls down the drain. It's hey. She can clear Abyss again. It's fine.
Whoa! I just
this might be like in general one of my best pieces.
This piece is fantastic. But no, when it comes to Yelan, I do agree that I think I personally, even at C0, I think that Yelan is a better unit than Xingqiu just because of her damage. I think the defensive utility of Xingqiu is really nice, and having like the and in Hyper Bloom I would say that Xingqiu is better because you can do like the double E to like get more seeds.
Yeah.
But I will say overall,
I just double E with Yelan as well, so it doesn't matter.
yeah. You know what? I didn't think about it like that. Yeah, but I do think Yelan's just damage bonus is so much better than Xingqiu that like it just makes up for it.
Does so much more damage.
So much more damage.
My Yelan is good. My Xingqiu might arguably be better compared to the overall Xingqiu, but my Yelan is so strong.
Yeah. Oh, this is fantastic. I mean, yeah, especially with C1, we need even less energy, so it's not that big of a deal. We have it. Wait. Wait. This just recontextualized this whole build for me. This is with an HP circlet.
So if you've noticed, I think none of my other pieces have HP. So if I went crit damage circlet, the HP would be very low.
Yeah, I think that HP is definitely the way to go, especially when you have a piece that's this good and the ER, and it's really nice. With Simulacra, I think a lot of people struggle to hit like the ER requirements, and it ends up being worse than Fav. Not with R3, but in this situation, I mean, you have enough energy, especially in double hydro, and I think things usually die enough, especially with two E's to give you enough. And with an HP, this is crazy. This is very, very good.
That circlet, I had another HP circlet on her for the longest time, and this was a fairly new one, like a month ago, I think.
Really? Was it this one?
So if you go look at the other ones, yeah, like it's still good.
No, this is still a really good piece, but I definitely think the energy is much better for this piece.
You should have seen my reaction when I got this one.
Probably very exciting.
Poor crit damage, fuck that!
Oh yeah, double crown. I expect that. Now we can...
If she ever gets C6, triple.
Yep. Honestly. Nilu. I mean, there's not much to really talk about when it comes to Nilu's build.
No,
very simple.
Just a lot of HP.
Second key?
I have 2 keys of Cast Suit because it was in the same banner as Jade Cutter.
Yeah. Such a good weapon. And this weapon hasn't been seen in ages, since Nilu's first banner, right? I don't think it's come back.
Oh, it's been a long time.
Yeah, it's been a long time.
I'm glad I got the Jade Cutter though.
Yeah. Fantastic weapon. I would probably argue that it's like the best generic stat stick sword. The only one in competition is Miss Splitter.
Yeah, like some new weapons might be like some Natlan weapons might come into the competition, but I don't know yet.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, given like Kinich's and how like given how like Kinich and Mualani at the moment have very specific weapons, it's kind of hard to say at the moment if they're gonna be any like very good generic ones. But lo-fi.
There's a lot of people that like start out now that don't know what J Cutter is. Can you imagine that?
It's crazy. I mean, even things like the Pain of Summit Shaper and Unforged, like this, never get out to.
So I'll tell you the story about Unforged later, maybe when we go over the weapons. It's it was my first weapon banner pull.
Oh really? That's awesome. Actually.
No, because I didn't want it.
I mean, you know, the 5-star weapon's a 5-star weapon when you're that early on in the game, you know?
Simple Spine was still better, trust me.
Yeah, it's fine. You just had to wait for like 2 years for Navi to come out, and then it was useful. And I don't know if you're even using it.
Simple Side is still better.
You think so? I mean, yeah, probably with Bennett. Oh, we leveled it. Have we ever tried Vape Nilu before? Is that why this leveled up?
No, I like Nilo.
Yeah. Nilu's great. Honestly, probably my favorite Natlan Sumeru character. Great. Novelette.
Never like some upgrades recently, like yesterday, because I went over his artifacts. He was like top 11% maybe, and I just changed his goblet from Hydra to HP, and now he's top 6%.
I'm kind of scared because you did also mention. Oh my god. Because you did also mention that you have a piece on here that was like a potential upgrade for Linny, which is kind of or more crit damage at the very least. So I'm very excited. We have Tome. Dude, Nevelette is such a crazy character. I can't.
I wasn't gonna pull for him. Like, he is absolutely cracked. I know that. But I went into the Archon quest, and I just love this character.
He's such a great character.
Oh, he's so cool. And then triple crowns, easy.
Farina. So moving on to Farina, I do have another question for you. Of the Archons, who would you say has been your favorite so far? Character, kit, anything?
Kit Nahida, character. Oh, I don't really like Raiden, as you can see. She's not in my list. It would probably be a tie between. No, I think Farina is my favorite Archon.
Yeah, she's such a good character.
Even though she's not an Archon, she's my Archon.
You know, she's an Archon for sake of marketing, so.
Yeah.
So we can count her. What are we weapons? Splendor, Tranquil Water, Talents, double 10, Constellations. Yeah, very great character to use crowns on. I mean, especially on that burst, she's so good. Oh, 140 ER. 80.
Which is enough when I run her with Novelette, by the way. I have an ER Sands just in case, but it's enough.
Yeah. I don't think it's that big of a deal in double Hydra. In single Hydra makes it a lot harder, but you know.
That's true, yeah.
She still does enough and like has enough uptime to where you can funnel her correctly, and it's not comfortable, but it works. Moving on to Alhaitham. Alhaitham's so cool.
Pull him on his rerun just to have him.
Yeah, makes sense.
I think my only Dendro character was like Nahida. So I was really struggling in some content. But yeah.
I can see that. Using 2 crowns here and a 9. It's good. I mean, he's just like the best Dendro DPS in the game at the moment. Unless you want to count Emily as a DPS, but...
Well, Kniech is pretty good too.
Kniech, I mean, it's like... I don't want to say... I don't at the moment know if he's better than Alhaitham, just because, like, we obviously have such a specific abyss for him.
Yeah,
but
we'll see when Mavuika comes out.
Yeah, when Mavuika comes out, I think he will probably be better than Alhaitham. But at the moment... they're probably about the same. I think Alhaitham's still a little bit better just because of how cracked Hyper Bloom is. And like you can still play Hyper Bloom with Kniech, but you lose a lot of his damage when you do.
I really don't like Alhaitham Hyper Bloom.
It's okay. I'm not a huge fan of it playstyle wise, but like the numbers are there.
Yeah, just play him spread or something. It's easy.
It is very easy. The only reason why I don't play him spread usually is just because like I use Tighnari a lot in spread, and I wanna pretend that my my Tighnari has a reason to be played over Alhaitham.
Just keep him level 20. It's fine.
So true. Just never have artifacts on him. Emily, she's so good.
She still needs so much work, but I only had so little time to farm her domain.
Yeah. The energy's a little low, but like the ratio's pretty good still. So I'm happy to see that.
Energy should be fine with the weapon. Like I've noticed.
Yeah, I think generally it should be fine. But it never hurts to have a little bit more to make her a bit better in like certain other teams. But yeah, this is a very good Dendro Goblet. This sand.
That's from the thingy where you put so much into it and you get nothing in return.
Yeah, I love sanctifying elixir, baby.
But the circlet is just bad. That's unfortunate.
Circlet's, you know, it gets the job done. I mean, overall, not bad at all. I definitely think, obviously you could use some more work, but perfectly good. She probably clears a lot of content. I mean, her teams are just so much fun. I wanna talk about Emily for a little bit because like, oh my god, this character changed like how I felt about burning as a reaction and like the things you can do on top of it. That I feel like I used with Nahida a little bit, but like never considered as heavily. One of the things that I've really been enjoying is like overload burn type things. I think those teams are pretty.
I've like overload, burn, and then like aggravate kind of stuff. No.
Yeah.
I've seen a team just now that uses Emily. Like you can use Thoma and Sino, and then you can still proc aggravate, and you can proc burning.
Yeah, that team is really, really cool. I've enjoyed doing that with like Yai and other things, and like she's fantastic for it. And speaking of aggravate, hello Yai Miko.
Hello Yai Miko.
Dang, this is a good ratio. Hello Yai. With Sith. Great weapon. 4-piece golden troop. Did you have her on like 2-piece and then like potentially before? Yeah.
A really long time, yeah.
Yeah. I think Dendro
because
a lot.
Yeah. She was on 2-piece attack, 2-piece Thundering Fury. I literally strongboxed Thundering Fury just for Yai Miko because Golden Troop didn't exist.
Yeah. Yep, very good. I like Yai a lot. I think she's a very good character that gets like undervalued by a lot of people just because like Fischl's there, but also Fischl's like a supplementary unit for her. Like I feel like they're not even in the same like role most of the time.
It's kind of like, my only problem with Yai is the uptime of the totems, because she needs, like, the uptime is fine, but she needs to come back in and takes up so much space in the rotation that I don't really like it that much. That's why I usually tend to go Fischl instead.
Yeah, I think in off-field situations, Fischl's obviously better, but I do think in teams that lack a carry, I do like Yai a lot, and especially in like quick swappy teams like Tighnari and stuff. Very good. Ganyu. So she is. Oh my god.
She's pretty strong.
She seems it. Hunter's Path, Wanderer's Trip. Oh my goodness.
She has some decent pieces. So I got a Cryo Goblet on set. I think a pretty good one as well. But I could not for the life of me change it to this goblet and get a better percentage on Akasha, because the attack that the one she's holding now, that adds so much damage. I just couldn't. There's no piece that I have that's not already taken by someone else that could have me put that Cryo Goblet on.
Honestly, even like this Cryo Goblet I love because of the amount of attack, because we have so much crit anyways, that like, and like so much EM anyways, to where it's not really a big deal to lose any more crit damage out of it. And our crit rate's like almost perfect, so. She has a courier passive too, does she? I don't think she does.
That might be the cryo thing.
Yeah, cryo resonance. Yeah, because you get 15%, I believe it is.
She's melting, so it doesn't really matter.
Oh yeah, I mean either way. Hunter's Path, phenomenal weapon.
So good.
You pulled it for her, not Tighnari, right, Crit?
Just for her.
Yep. Do you feel as if like Ganyu is kind of like lost usefulness, or do you feel like she's still amazing?
I I do think she's lost usefulness. Yeah. Uh, it's just so difficult to get her up and running because Ryo is in a deficit.
Yeah, it's very tough. Who knows? Maybe soon we'll get something that'll help boost cryo to some degree. I think it'd be very cool to get like a cryo, like another cryo dedicated unit that's not Shenhe. Like maybe like a pyro
Mhm.
unit that like helps buff cryo. I think it'd be really cool. Who knows? Maybe Mavuka even will be like really good with her.
Maybe.
Too early to tell, but
She loads it.
she
Maybe.
let it. She let it. I think the setups on that could be interesting. At least on like the idea of like a melt team, but I think it'd be
Mhm.
kind of difficult, but maybe worth it. But yeah, Ganyu's
Who
still very
knows?
good. Who knows? All I do know is that Jean's here.
She's just EQ. That's it.
Yeah,
Heal. Give energy with Fav.
yeah,
That's it.
gets the job done. I mean, that's all you need for like a team-wide healer for Farina on any
Mhm.
team. Kazuha, my other favorite character. A1 gives crit. Wait, does it? Hold up. I wanna look at this. A1 does it? Oh, it does. Oh, that's neat. Didn't know that. Triple crowd, yeah. C2, C2. I feel like Kazuha C1 is the most common constellation in the game. I feel like
I
anytime.
pulled C2 on his rerun because I didn't play when he first came out. Like on his rerun, bam, C2. Give that shit to me.
Yep. I mean, he's just so good. He's so good. He's never gonna not be so good. And come on, like it's Kazuha. He's just also one of the
It's
coolest characters.
Kazuha.
The biggest shame is that let's see, do we have it? We do. Is that Kagura Tsuruba Ishin isn't an EM weapon?
Uh-huh.
Why not?
Looks so good on him.
It does.
I mean, Cyphers is nice too.
Yeah, I mean Zyphos is great, and like I like the blue. It kind of contrasts nicely with this, but it's just a shame that like a weapon that lore wise is so tied to him and like looks so
Yeah.
perfect. It's like, come
Yeah.
on,
Just have
man.
you can use it now. You have C6. Just build
That's
him crit DPS.
true. That's true. I've done it before. It's pretty fun. I've even considered just like saying fuck it and just like putting him on it anyways, just because it looks so good. But
Based.
it's tough to say. Xianyun. How much have you been enjoying like the plunge team archetype since it's like released?
I don't use it.
You don't?
She is my exploration queen. The only problem with my Shenyun was that Sans energy recharge because I don't have enough recharge on the others. And I don't have a good attack Sans, but
Honestly,
more recharge is always better.
yeah, that's fine. Honestly, I mean her attack isn't suffering too much, anyway. So, and especially with the passive from yeah, I think we're fine.
It'd be nice if it like got over 3k, but yeah.
It would be nice if it got over 3K, but I don't think it's that big of a deal, especially if you're using her with like Gaming and like presumably Bennett. She probably gets over 3K anyways from the team resonance. Zhongli.
Osmanthus wine
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. Moving to Zhongli, I do have another question I'd like to ask you. What would you say has been your favorite region in terms of like story quests or Archon quest, I guess? To be more specific.
Archon quest? I mean, Fontaine.
Mm-hmm.
Sumeru put me to sleep for a while with no, it wasn't the Sub-Zero system. Yeah, the dream thing where you had to do it over and over again. That was too long for me. I really loved Sumeru, but the Archon quest was like hit or miss for me. Fontaine Archon quest was peak.
It was definitely very peak. I think the Fontaine quest has been really good. How have you been liking the Nalan quest so far?
I love it.
So
I am very deeply invested. The live stream for 5.1 just happened. Loved it. I am so ready.
I'm so excited. I just hit my table with my hand. Alright,
Don't do that.
let's try not to in the future. So we have a lot of crit on the Zhongli, which I think is very funny. Oh my goodness.
So I can put 5 on him and he will proc 5 a lot.
Yeah.
But I have from the R3 Aqua Simulacra incident, I have a Saphahoma laying around now.
Yeah.
And I do want to do some big meatball damage while having a lot of HP still.
Honestly, yeah, with this amount, as long as you like can sustain the ER on the team that he's in, I mean, like the damage that your meatball does makes his meteor probably not a DPS loss anymore.
Nope.
Nope. And you get that petrify, which is really nice. I do wonder if they'll ever do anything more with like the petrify reaction, because I think it's such a unique
That'd be
thing to
cool,
run.
yeah.
Osmanthus whined.
Shut up. Shut up, Zhongli. Navia. So, looking at her, Servant's fine. Not a bad ratio.
She just got like whatever I got, and whatever I could like scramble from that fucking domain.
Yeah, definitely lower quality than I would probably say like all your other builds have been, but still, like, she probably gets.
She used to be two piece, like 2-piece gold and 2-piece attack for a long time. This does more damage overall still.
Yeah.
Than that, but yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is. Yeah, I think Navi is a great character in just every regard. So.
Geo supremacy.
Yeah.
Although Hydro is still up there for me.
I didn't check the constellation. Okay. So Chiori. Fantastic ratio, by the way. Is she Uraku? She is Uraku. This is one of the prettiest weapons in the game.
Oh yeah.
It's like top 5 at least. Husk.
I'm so glad I got her. I don't use her, but I just love Chiori.
Really?
If I do use Mono Geo, I will use Chiori.
Have you played her with Navi at all?
No, not yet. I think it's just a little bit of a waste to not have the construct with Navia to use Chiori.
It does make sense. That's why it's why it sucks that her C1 feels like such bait. Because of that. I will say though, from personal experience using Chiori and Navia, even without the second Tomato, it does feel bad to like have like the waste of like something that she could be getting more damage from. Her damage is still more than enough to like, I would say for me personally, use her over Zhongli. But I think both is fair. Damn, this piece is amazing. Holy crap.
Imagine all of this is leftovers from Ito.
Yeah, I'm very excited to crack into Ito. Okay, yeah, pretty good Chiori. Mualani, the newest 5-star on this account. Have you been enjoying your playstyle, or have you felt some of the clunkiness?
It's been one of the playstyles of all time. But like I've been growing more towards it. I've been liking it more. Just getting used to it is so difficult.
Yeah. A little birdie told me that they're gonna be fixing her targeting.
I hope so.
In 5.1, but yeah, I really like how unique the Nalan characters have felt so far in terms of their playstyle. At least the 2 DPSs we've gotten.
So far, I feel like all of them are gonna be bangers.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see more. Okay, it makes sense why we have Sack Jade. Yeah, these pieces are amazing for like no crit.
So
crit.
I have some double crit pieces. Like I have a circlet with 10 crit rate, which will be amazing on whoever it will go on. But I've just been farming for Mualani to get no crit rate. HP, EM, crit damage, no crit rate. That's what I've been going for. Because Sacrificial Jade was the first I had in mind. I was like, oh, I am gonna do that.
You know what? I respect that a lot. Dang, this is a really good piece.
People said, oh, it's gonna be so difficult to get Sacrificial Jade working on it. No, I'm like, no. Watch me, I'll do it in 1 month.
I mean, yeah, it seems to be working so far. If you can get that ideal like 0, and even now, like you barely have any courier, right? You have like 3.9 and 2 here, and like nothing else. It's amazing. Like there's no crit rate rolls on this in build, which is perfect. And we have a lot of EM. Yeah, very good. Nahida is the character that like really solidified how broken Dendro was.
Dendro, yeah.
60.
She's on like a not full EM, kind of DPS, sub DPS build, and it works. Trust.
Hmm. Attack, EM, Dendro, crit. Yeah. Oh, C2 as well.
Mm-hmm.
Broken C2. Oh my god. Triple crown, yeah. Yeah, no, I do fully agree with the with EM Dendro crit. I run it personally on my Nahida. And she just does. It makes her just do a ton of damage. Like
Does
she
so
doesn't
much
need all that
damage.
EM. She doesn't need 1,000 EM, and I feel like a lot of people like act as if 1,000 EM is exact. Like they act like you want to build like
Yeah,
Kazuha, but like the damage is so good.
like you want the 1000 EM to like max out everything on her possible, but you don't need it.
No,
Like
honestly.
I run her usually with Cookie, and Cookie has almost 1000 EM, so that will still get passed on to her.
Yep.
Remember the sphere thing, the ult?
Yeah. No, Nahida is the thing I don't like about Nahida is because she's so broken. It makes me not want to use any other 4-star like Dendra units, and we have like so many.
Same.
It's so easy to slaughter, and that's why I'm very. I was very scared when Emily dropped that like she was just gonna be like completely overshadowed by Nahida, and I'm very happy that she was able to like carve a niche that like makes her very different.
Mm-hmm.
I've been really enjoying prototype Amber on Nahida as well. I've like switched between that and Sack Frags.
That's fair, yeah. I have an R5 Wandering Even Star, so I was like, I'll use that.
Yeah, right. You might as well. It's just like better Sack Frag. And then you said Clarent isn't built, right?
Florent is built.
Oh, she is built. Okay. Yeah, we do
Oh,
have
yeah.
Absolution. I was gonna say it. I said then I opened up Absolution. I was like, why isn't she built? Alright, good. 70. Dang. Oh my goodness. Great. Yeah, this is very good. And we're in Fragment of Harmonic Whimsy. Fantastic.
I could probably make one of like either Kino or Clarent really good on Harmonic Whimsy,
Mm-hmm.
but spreading them out and using them on both sides of the base is a lot more satisfying.
Yeah. No, I 100% agree with that sentiment. It is way more fun in this game to have every character built than have like one of each set. And now we move down to some of the last ones that I've skipped over. I accidentally reviewed Ganyu a bit early. My
That's
bad.
fine.
But we do have Ito, Singcho, and Ayato that we have not touched yet. And let's go look at Singcho real quick. But before we move into that, I am very curious. As of Natlin, for the characters that are coming up, what characters are you planning on pulling, and what characters are you very excited for?
She Lonen. I saw her. Yeah, I saw her in the like trailer when they first teased the character. I was like, oh my god, yes. Mavuika, obviously.
Yep.
She looks so badass. From the recent 5.1 trailer, so far I was like Noelani, Mavuika, Shiloden, that's it. The others I don't care for. In the trailer, Sitlali, or however you pronounce it, I don't know. She looked very like pretty to me. I was like, oh, maybe. Well, who knows?
Her color scheme's so satisfying.
Yeah. And then I don't know. In the Archon Quest, Yansan was really cool. I grew like my love for her grew a little bit, but I don't know yet. We'll see what she will bring to the table.
Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of also just waiting for her kit, because like if she's just another aggravate DPS, I'm probably not gonna pull her. But if she does something like really
Exactly.
interesting, then yeah. But looking at Singcho.
Oh, Cheska probably, yeah.
Oh, Chaska, yeah. I
I do like her.
I don't like her.
That's fair. Whatever floats your boat, you know.
No, yeah, 100%. I do think that she's cool in the story, and I liked her character, but I'm not a big fan of her design. Very good pieces from what I'm looking at. Oh, this Hydro Goblet's amazing. A lot of HP and stuff. 77, 125, 253. Or 225. Crowned Rain Cutter. So I assume that you used him like a ton before Yelan.
Oh yeah.
Came out and just.
I still use him. I use them together.
Yeah, might as well, right? Double Hydro's really good. You can always use the second. You can always use the second one on the other half, anyways. So, like,
yeah.
so many reasons
Like
to both of them.
the supreme teams that I use them on is like Nahida, Double Hydro, Cookie,
Mm-hmm.
or Alakino Fabe.
Yeah.
And they do so much damage. And then like there's the Hyper Bloom damage on top and the Alakino damage on top.
Mm-hmm.
Easy basically.
Yeah. I assume that you like know about like the Candace. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do,
Are we
but
planning on building it when we get our C6 or no?
if we get her C6,
If.
maybe.
Yeah, it is a big if. Thankfully, we're getting a free one next patch, which I'm very happy
That's
about.
true.
All right, let's move on to. Would you rather me look at Ayato or Ito?
Go Ito first.
Go Ito first. Okay.
Yeah. There's like the Ito signature weapon build and the Ito Serpent Spine build.
Mm-hmm.
Signature is better, but the Serpent Spine is better in percentage on the gacha, but it's fine.
Gotcha. I mean, this is a very very good build. Oh my god. Even having like a bit of ER is really nice. C0 triple crown.
He was my first like main DPS, my very first one. I started playing again in when Albedo came out, so I pulled Albedo, and then Ito came out right after. I was going for that baby boy. Got Jean. I lost my mind. Had to go to like pity again. I was scrounging every primo gem I could get. I was climbing Dragon Spine, exploring Inazuma all over just to get some primo gems for him.
That's
And
the
he's
struggle.
still, I still think he is very strong.
Yeah, I think he's definitely underrated, especially with the release of Chiori. I think that she did a lot for Ito in terms of that.
It's just Orochio, like you don't need reactions. Don't need to be like, oh, I need I need Electro for this little dinosaur to so it goes down, or like, oh, just Mono Geo Unga Bunga, it's dead.
Does a lot of damage, yeah. However, I do think adding Farina onto the team with Shiloh might be a very very strong option, and I'm very curious to see how that pans
Yeah,
out.
I'm very curious how
Yeah.
everything will go.
Whew. It's a crazy flower. This feather's insane. Yeah, this sand. It's always the most broken pieces on maidens, right?
Always. I spent a
Um,
whole year just to get 3 EM pieces out of Viridescent, but
yeah.
I didn't get it.
um, yeah, pretty good circlet. Goblet's not as impressive, but it's still It's still onset Geo, and that's like
So
that's all
the
that's all
crit
you can ask
rate
for.
circlet is just for the energy. Because
Yeah,
Ito suffers a lot from the energy, which a lot of people like put aside. You need like 120 energy at least and triple Geo
yeah,
just for him to work. And then you have Fav on Goro and Fav sometimes on Zhongli. He still needs 120 ER.
yep. He's very hungry for energy, so having this amount, he's very similar to like Sino as a character that like is very comparable
Mm-hmm.
to Ito. But yeah, no, like overall, like very good build. And it's crazy, like it's this good and like still has like pieces like the goblet that can like be like better. Like this is yeah, I'm very very impressed with the Ito. No wonder why he made them for so long. I definitely see the love
It's my
in how
boy.
strong these builds are. And now final one, Kamisato Ayato. It's a character that has been through the ringer when it comes to characters. Comes to
Ayato.
develop.
Poor guy.
Poor guy. Yeah, Jade Cutter. I
I
definitely think
pulled
Jade Cutter's better than
I
his.
pulled Mist-Splitter just for him. And then I pulled Jade Cutter just for him.
I respect it. Yep. We have double count here. Cutter. What kind of teams do you usually play Ayato in? Because he obviously has a lot of team slots. Jack of many trades.
Ayato, double vape, double pyro, I mean double pyro vape with
Mm-hmm.
like Kazuha. I run him in soup. Don't usually run Yunjin with him, because I would rather put another character in that slot. Mostly just yeah, Bennett Changling Kazuha.
Yeah. Um. Dang. Holy. These are very good glad pieces.
Some of the best ones I have, yeah.
It definitely seems like it. Yeah.
Like the crit damage circlet could have more crit rate, but the attack is just nice.
And yeah, honestly, I'm because of the attack and even a little bit of HP, even though he doesn't scale on it very much. Like it's still not a dead stat. This is a fully live circlet and it's very good. So now that we've looked at all the characters, that this is like definitely up there for one of the best counts I've ever seen all time.
Put in a lot of work. 4 years can do a lot.
4 years can do a lot, and people started from all different points in this game, and like seeing how like who people invest into is super cool. And I think that you have a very fantastic account. I'm gonna do as I usually do, and I'm gonna give the account a rating. So I apologize for using your signature for this. Such a waste of space.
Don't worry, I'll replace it soon.
I would honestly say this account I cannot, like, it has all the right teams, has all the right units built, has like everyone built to like almost aside from like I think literally just Navi was the only character I looked at that like could use some work. Everyone is built like either perfect or like more than good enough to beat like 36 star. You have some characters that are like really high top percentage on Akasha, which is like more proof of it. I would honestly say this is the first 10 out of 10 account that I have like looked at.
Hell yeah, baby! Eat on that dick, Aiden! Thank you for having me.
I will now.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Arigatou gozaimashita. I will now leave your account back to you. You can.
Much appreciated. I will go change my password back.
All right, corny ass YouTube outro. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Go visit Nasky on Twitch and follow him. And I don't know if you want me to leave any other social medias, but I'll leave them all in the description.
No, don't do that.